In this video, we're taking a trip to Italy. Let's go. So this is my Maserin, or Maserin 921 tactical neck knife. I bought this because I was looking for a small, concealable fixed blade that wouldn't take up too much real estate and I could carry it in a lot of urban environments for defensive purposes. So this is how it comes. You got your blade in here, this little protective sleeve. There's an instruction packet on how to set up the pocket, or the belt clip, which is a tech lock. Very nice little tech lock. And yeah. So the specs on this knife is an overall length of 7.25 inches, a blade length of 2.75 inches, a blade width of 1 inch, a blade thickness of 0.11 inches. A blade grind is its flat ground. The handle length is 4.5 inches. The handle width is 1 inch, and the handle thickness is 0.36 inches. It's got nice G10 scales here that are put on with little tiny Torx bit construction. And the blade itself weighs 2.81 ounces, which is a nice small knife that you can carry around. The blade steel is Böhler N690, which is from Austria. It's comparable to VG10 or 154 CM. It is a very popular steel among European knife makers. You see it a lot on European blades, things from Germany and Italy, but it is originally from Austria. According to Blade HQ's website, they have a bunch of charts on blade steels where they've broken up certain values of the steel. So the values for this steel are an edge retention of 5 out of 10, which is pretty middle of the road, a toughness of 4 out of 10, an ease of sharpening of 6 out of 10, and a corrosion resistance of 7 out of 10, which is by no means like LMAX super steel levels, but it's a really, really good steel. It's considered a mid-range steel. And yeah, I really like it. The knife was designed by Russ Cromer and made by Maserin, which Cotterini means cutlery, so it would be Maserin cutlery, in Italy. In Maniago, Italy, also known as the City of Knives. And after a quick Google Earth search, I can tell you it is a very, very beautiful place. Maniago, Italy is in the northeastern part of modern-day Italy, and they've been making some of the highest quality knives in the world since roughly 1380. So a very, very long history of knife making in that city. Now, when I went looking for this knife about 2 years ago, I was looking for a small karambit-style knife that had a straight blade. I didn't want the hooked blade. And I looked at a few options that were similar to this, but this one really caught my attention and stood out to me for a couple of reasons. Mostly, I like the steel. I'm a fan of Böhler N690. I think it's aesthetically pleasing. It's a very pretty knife. And I love knives from Italy. And more specifically, I love knives that are made in Montiago. I've known about Montiago for years. It's a very interesting place. Maserin also makes a dagger version of this called the 922. And the reason I picked this one over the 922, I'll show you that one right now. So the reason I picked this one over the 922 is I didn't like that the handle was symmetrical on the 922. I wanted the grip to be exactly where it was at. And I just think that the Tonto's, it's a better defensive tool. So that being said, this knife is, you know, it's one of my favorite knives. I've carried it for a long time. It doesn't get nearly enough love here in the States. When I first went looking for this, there was like 3 YouTube videos on this specific knife, and all of them were in Italian. But yeah, it's got a nice Kydex sheath, repositionable, a tech lock for your belt clip. Very good. I'll roll in some footage of me putting that on and doing some stuff with it. But yeah, this is an excellent knife if you're looking for a knife to have on your person that is very concealable and is defensively practical. It's got good jimping here on the ring for multiple positions of grip. It's got jimping here on the back of the spine for you to use it like a normal knife. And yeah, it's seen some wear. Obviously, this wasn't a true unboxing. I've carried this knife for a couple of years now, on and off. I mean, I carry it when I'm going somewhere that I think I might need it. It's my backup blade to my primary self-defense tool, which I'm sure you can all guess what that is. But yeah, that is my little video on the Maserin 921. Tactical neck knife is what they call it. Show it some love. If you guys are looking for a knife like this, I highly recommend this one. It's never let me down. It holds an edge pretty well, and you're really never going to use this knife enough to ruin the edge on it. That's not what it's for. So as long as you're not like opening things and cutting things all the time, this is going to be just fine. You could sharpen it pretty much one time and you're good to go, because this is a defensive knife. This is a knife you pull out when your life is threatened. But yeah, check it out. It's on Blade HQ right now. It's going for $78. So yeah, fun knife. It's good to go. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Oh, before we go, a little teaser for next week. Yeah, what's in the box? So, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.